Aries, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your monthly forecast for May 2023. Like always, I will rely on tarot for your overall messages, and I'm also using some oracle cards. Aries, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just dive into your reading, Aries. The energy that you're carrying in from April into May 2023 is a Two of Wands. Possibly, in these final days there was some kind of momentary tension, but respite was also at hand. Maybe you were deliberating with your mother or a female figure about your prospects at work. Money is something which motivates you, Aries, and if money is not there, then you may have been feeling. Money is something, Aries, which motivates you, and if you were not being paid enough, then maybe you felt the need to look for other job opportunities. Even while working, I think you were saddled with more and more responsibilities. Maybe finances had also created issues within your family. I think, like I said, there was some respite. Surprises were also in store for you at this time. Maybe you were paid your dues. Obstacles to overcome or the challenges this month is going to pose is the Nine of Swords. Again, this lady, she seems to be dejected. Maybe your responsibilities are going to increase. You have to work doubly hard this month. Be prepared, for your schedule is also going to go haywire. Maybe you have to work through the night, or maybe colleagues are absent. That is why you have to step up and take charge. This person, she seems to be going through moments of stress, or she is going to go through sleepless nights. So you need to cover up on your sleep. I think job opportunities are also going to be there for you this month, but maybe they may not be to your liking. Still, I think you're somebody who has the ability to make quick progress. Influences for this month, we have the Six of Pentacles. I think the energy you're carrying in from April is having a bearing on you here as well. Maybe you believe that money is flowing out. Some of you could also be generous towards others, or you're going to be kindly disposed towards those who need your help. Maybe this could be a family member. Other than that, I also feel that technically you could also be a bit challenged. Maybe gadgets are malfunctioning, you are shopping, or you're making travel plans. So these are the things which will mean that you're going to make investments for the future. So this all boils down to money being spent. Aries, you will also do well if you hold your tongue in certain situations. Maybe you should also keep your opinions to yourself, even if you have the best interests of the other person. You could also feel a bit stifled within the work environment or within the family environment. Maybe you think that there are limitations which are imposed upon you by your family members. I think you also need to deal with official work. Maybe you're also going to renew your licenses. Maybe you also need to rework on your creative ideas. Some of you could also find yourself in a situation where your boss wants to give you the pink slip. So that is why it is imperative for you to pull up your socks, so that there's no reason for anybody to point fingers at you, or nobody should complain that you're not contributing to the work environment. The first 10 days of the month, I have the Six of Swords. This is the 6th year, and this is another 6, and this 6 is also going to make you very active. Maybe at the 11th hour you have to get up and get going. Your schedule again could go for a toss. That is why you have to be prepared to be on the move. Maybe last minute decisions are also being made. Maybe you're also dealing with a whimsical person. That is why you are unsure how to act. Still, this boat is flowing from turbulent to calm waters, so it is also going to enable you to complete what you set out to do. I think you should also be patient with those around you, because this is a Swords energy. It could make you a bit temperamental. You should also safeguard your health, because when we are on the move, we forget to eat on time, and this could also play havoc with your digestive system. Communication is also going to bring you gains. So you should promote yourself, and you should also ensure that you get payment beforehand. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th May, I have the World card. This talks about completion of a cycle. You may feel content, you may feel as though you have achieved your ends. You're also going to be singled out for praise, maybe because of your appearance or even with the way you carry yourself out at work at this time. Work is also going to proceed well. You're going to be very productive. Maybe you should be a bit more alert while working at the computer, because there is the chance that you could make mistakes or you could delete important data. In case you're the leader of the pack, I think Aries, you should be very careful, because there's a high chance that someone is trying to usurp your authority, somebody is trying to undermine your position. But there are going to be those trusted aides who are going to help you out and put this person in his or her seat. The final days of May, that is 21st to 31st May, I have the Temperance card. You want harmony in your relationships. You want a peaceful work environment, but you should be patient, Aries. I think you could find yourself getting worked up for nothing. Maybe there are also going to be delays, so be prepared for that as well. Still, I think you'll be able to achieve your ends. I think jealousy is also something that you have to combat throughout this month. Even if the work environment is a bit oppressive, I think you should not throw in the towel. Rather, you should carry on and you should persist with the tasks at hand, because this is also a learning curve. With respect to your love life, I have this card. I will come back for you. Possibly, some Aries, you could be in a situation where there's little or hardly any communication with someone. Maybe this person feels that he will reappear in your life sooner rather than later, or perhaps in another lifetime. This is also true for some of you. Interestingly, I also have this message: sorry that I hurt you. This person or even you could be remorseful over how things transpire between the two of you. This lady, she has a flower and it's all crushed, so the spirit is crushed, or this person is dealing with some kind of heartache here. Nevertheless, I think sorry could be the hardest word, but this person is sorry at the soul level. You feel that there's a dead end in a relationship because of the 9 of Swords. You do want answers from your person, but this person may not be wearing his heart on his sleeve. Try to avoid misunderstanding or miscommunication in a relationship. Communication is the bedrock of any stable and secure relationship. So Aries, in whichever situation you find yourself, you need to communicate and you need to express yourself. Like I said, you need to apologize and thrash those differences. Maybe all this is creating disturbance in your life. It is making you impatient with those around you. When one aspect of our life is missing, when we feel incomplete, then our poise seems to desert us. We get irritated with things around us. So this is all going to create disturbance within your family life or within the home, or even it could reflect in your work output. So be mindful of that, Aries. Those of you who are romancing, I think you could be making travel plans to be with this person, because we do have the 6 of Swords. Maybe you also want to buy gifts for your person. You want to wear your heart on your sleeve. In case you're crushing on someone, I think you shouldn't expect too much with respect to this connection. Maybe this person you believe is also a player. Maybe he's wearing a mask, he's not explicit. Still, I think Aries, in case you're single, there are going to be suitors from the opposite sex. I think even unwanted attention is going to come your way because you're appearing, or you're coming across as someone who is very confident, who has a go-getter attitude. From the Angel Therapy deck, I have this card: books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books, it says here. Maybe your angels are also asking you to read books to enhance your skill set. Maybe you're also being guided to delve deeper into a subject. You should join a library. You should also pen your thoughts. Maybe there's a book within you which needs to be put out there into the world. Others can learn from your life lessons. Everything is aligned in your life. It is all happening as per divine plan. Even if some doors are best left closed, whether in a relationship or with respect to work, if there are certain setbacks, like I said, your creative ideas may not find any takers, still you need to persist. The universe is also telling you not to look back, rather accept the situation and get better, or think along a new line. Sometimes plan A doesn't work, but that doesn't mean we give up. We should also be ready with plan B. From Lenormand, I have this card tree which talks about your health, your past life relationship with someone. I think you also need to go outdoors to de-stress. Be patient. The tree can endure a lot, so you also have the ability to thrive despite the situation that you find yourself in. Maybe you're also someone who's planning for the future, so you are going to sow the seeds and you will reap the rewards someday in the future. The last card in this reading is use your natural healing abilities from Archangel Raphael healing cards. You do have the ability to heal others. You're also somebody who's drawn to alternative healing methods. We all have natural healing abilities. I think you should also work with your own energy spirit and heal your soul. Maybe you should read books like this card here on alternative healing methods, or maybe you should join healing sessions or work with a spiritual healer. Maybe nature is also keeping you grounded. I hope, Aries, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.